Nara is known for his iconic depiction of young children, often putting up feisty, menacing, quirky little smiles as if they're about to do you a little trick. But the painting right behind me dates from a very different period. This particular painting is important because it was painted after 2011 Tohoku earthquake and tsunami. That pivotal moment when Yoshitomo Nara shifted his painterly style. He was living in the area at the time, and therefore you can imagine how he is experiencing the chaos and disaster firsthand. This is really the time when the three-dimensional illusion emerged from his pastel canvases, buoyed by the luminous shadows he was able to create with this multi-layering of paint. So no longer will you see the knives, the guns, the cigarettes from his earlier series of works. You have this zoom-in frontal look of the child engaging with every single one of the audience, really trying to speak to you, especially through his or her eyes. According to Nara himself, he used to paint them so carelessly, but as time progresses, he wanted to paint something more complex, to really show what is underneath that emotional landscape, to create something that can not only overcome but transform the sadness. And if you compare her left eye with the right eye, you can see that they are of different colors. The left is of olive and our right is of warm terracotta, as if it's piecing two different moments, temporal emotions or expressions within one single frame. And if you admire and appreciate the hair and the clothing that the girl is wearing, the patches of square and circular forms are like kaleidoscopic shapes shattered on top of an autumnal landscape. This painting is also featured as the back cover of Nara's archives, dated from 1991 to 2013. 2020 up to 2022 has been two tremendous years for the artist. Despite the global pandemic, he has been extremely active in the art scene. One of them is in Taiwan. Started with Taipei, right down to Tainan. He also held his first major debut show at Los Angeles County Museum of Art, better known as LACMA. This is one of the largest retrospectives that he's ever done in his lifetime. His iconic children paintings really spark a resonance with the global audience across generations. And if you look at the girl's face, it is very subtle. She's pensive, she's calm, she's thinking. Truly feast to one's eye and also one's soul.